Dino, what are the major takeaways from HoopsFest as you come into round 2?
Positive, to go ahead and, get a win against, the team that we played in the grand final last year. Always a disciplined team in the way that they play, so you get to test a lot of your rules offensively and defensively and see how they stack up. And for the most part, we were happy in a number of areas. Lots to still improve on, but we set a standard of play that now, if we can keep elevating that, we should be in a good position.
Got a really strong joint performance from your bigs in Marcus and Rob going up against one of the premier bigs in the competition in Will Magnay. What are your thoughts and what are your feelings on seeing how they performed?
Yeah, we saw it as an improvement area from the blitz about the way that we protected the rim, and teams were scoring at high 60s in the paint, and we got that down to low 50s, and so I thought their ability to take up space, protect guards coming downhill, but also get back and really challenge the bigs was a massive improvement.
How does a win like that help you build confidence and build what you're wanting to do as you go into play them just over a week later?
Yeah, there'll be adjustments from both teams and personnel adjustments for them a little bit as well, but taking care of their two key imports is always going to be, put you a long way to being successful. And for the second half, we were able to limit Jordan Crawford. They still were both productive, and taking care of Milt Doyle down the stretch in the second half of games is a work on coming out of that one.
Talk about the play of Shea Ely and Matthew Dellavedova in trying to limit those two, but also providing a really strong offensive punch.
Yeah, I think we mixed those matchups around a little bit more. This game as well, when we closed out with Delly being on Crawford and Shea on Doyle, and I think if we can continue to mix that up, it gives us different looks as well. I thought Delly made really good decisions offensively, used screens well, liked his shot selection, and then again still find his way to get other people involved. Shea had some good looks from the perimeter. It's important that both those two knock in some three balls, which they did. But finding pace in that game, and it's Shea's greatest strength on our team, and so getting him the ball in transition and pushing pace was great for us.
And Jack White's first actual game back in the NBL. What were your impressions from what you saw from him?
Yeah, again, I thought he stepped into his three ball as he did in practice today, looked confident from out there. And then he just, impacted the game with his cutting, had some great wall ups at the rim as well that helped our rim protection, and sat down and guarded at a high level.
Thursday night, the 25th edition of the Throwdown. Can you take us through what fans can expect and a little bit about the energy that you always feel in a Throwdown matchup?
Yeah, for them, a lot of people in their first Throwdown look at their starting five. No one was there last year, so I'm sure they're excited about experiencing, what a Throwdown's all about. Coming off a loss to Perth, be extra hungry to, reward their fans. But yeah, we've enjoyed their home game of the Throwdown as well, and being that opponent and sitting at the other end of the court, and it's a little bit different, but I think there's some guys that really enjoy the Throwdown atmosphere, and we want to win every Throwdown, but we also would love South East to meet in a final series where the Throwdown will have massive meaning. So I think they put a really good roster together, and going to be a tough game.
How much of a boost does it give you, especially in the away Throwdown, when we're getting big stops or big buckets and you're hearing all the United fans in the crowd really get up and about?
No, very enjoyable experience. That's the uniqueness of the Throwdown for me. Is you normally have a home crowd wherever you go, but this one, I think our fans turn out, and it's great to be at an away game where you're feeling, hey, we might have the majority of the crowd right here.